All right, we're going to get into some games here. This is going to be the first set on stream. So let's see. We got Fruitility versus Watch.
Yeah, Fruitility and Watch. And again, I think one of the most exciting things about these pools matches is this is where, if someone is going on a run, this is where it has to start.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100% agree with you.
When we talk about that top 16, the players that we know are really good, with a game as new as Rivals 2, there are always opportunities for someone you didn't know, someone you didn't expect.
And the meta's always changing too. Like, you've always got so much new innovation from all these top level players trying out to make their character as strong as they can. And without further ado, let's get into the games here. Okay, we got Kragg versus Loxodont.
All right, yeah. And honestly, this matchup, it's a little bit of an interesting one because kind of some heavy on heavy violence, but I think the main thing that kind of defines this one is how much Loxodont is able to pressure Kragg before he can get that rock out. Yeah, true that.
So far, it looks like we got Kragg grabbing the stone here, making a little bit of an advantage state on the ledge, and following up with the stone here as well, getting some more advantage. Okay, continuing on, just tossing that rock off the ledge there.
No, it's the pressure, though. Like,
it is really strong
pressure.
Loxodont
really likes to set up that kind of space where you're playing at that mid-range, playing around the axe, because no one in the game really has a disjoint quite as big as Loxodont does.
First stock of the day, though.
Yeah, the problem about doing that against Kragg is it allows him to set up those down Bs. It allows him to set up those rocks. And unfortunately, if you're trying to play like the tit-for-tat zoning game, Kragg is going to beat Loxodont at it 9 times out of 10. And so
this ledge is getting a little scary now, though.
Yeah, you have to put a little bit of pace behind it, a little bit of aggression, or you're going to find yourself in these corners off stage, not really pushing that advantage state far enough. And if Loxodont does anything, it's push advantage, man.
This shield play from Kragg has been absolutely insane so far, just using it to get close enough to catch the swings on this disadvantage state and any chance of fighting back. The lead so far has been pretty substantial. 146 is a lot of percentage, though. Might lose a stock soon. Oh, and there it goes!
Yeah, call out with the down smash, but unfortunately 2 stocks to 1 means that you're going to need a little bit more than that. And kind of what we were talking about, Loxodont is one of those characters that really fits that heavy archetype of gets bullied in disadvantage, but bullies you in advantage.
That's right.
So we need to see this big advantage state come out if Watch wants a chance at making this one back.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle to climb for sure. And right now, Kragg getting a combo with the chain grab there. Throwing the stone back off the ledge, looking for some more ledge pressure. Just keeps tossing the stone to try and extend this advantage state nurse.
The high recovery caught out by the down B, and now the pressure with the rock. Is that the jump?
Oh, that might be the wall jump. Getting back to the ledge here.
All right, good enough. Still, though, caught in the corner. Back throw.
Oh, catching the jump here.
No air dodge. Gonna have to go low. The pressure, though, not quite there off the ledge.
Okay.
The meatball, something.
Meatball just tossing it a little bit too far, but able to look for some more options here. We're using the wall jump actually to get onto the stage and using that to push the advantage state.
That was cute.
Oh, nice first game. Okay.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
That's fair. That's fair. It was kind of cooking with it. Using that as like a reversal was actually really smart. It's something that I don't get to see very often with that kind of gameplay. So yeah, it's really cool to be able to witness that.
Fruitility again, a little something cute. The wall jump off their own pillar into the side B, into the the confirm into the up smash. Kind of old reliable side B. One of those moves with Kragg that I feel like looks not good. You know what I mean? Like your first impression is like this. Surely this move is not good. But when you learn that parrying it doesn't stop it. It has armor.
Oh, that's kind of nasty, actually.
Yeah, you take that parry and like after the move is done, but it doesn't actually stop it right when it gets parried.
Oh, wow.
It's jump cancelable on both the characters and items. And so you really need to be careful about what you do when pressuring that move, because again, if you go for it and miss, like in that situation, up smash can come out.
That is true. So far we have Fruitility just grabbing control of the ledge again, trying to find these forward airs and just be able to extend this advantage state just a little bit more.
Should be able to grab the ledge.
Back.
No.
Okay, grabbing back, but the shield is just very strong. It seems like just every time that Watch wants to get off this stage, they're doing a rising forward air to get back off of this option, and the shield's just beating it out entirely, like every single time.
Yeah, unfortunately about this too is Loxodont has quite a strong grab game, but it's really tied to like down throw and up throw. Depending on the situation. We haven't really seen Watch go for either, and so maybe a little bit of a comfort pick in terms of just trying to throw Kragg off stage, but you do get huge value off that up throw. And if Watch is able to find one right now, down B does confirm into a kill confirm off of up throw.
Okay, this pressure's starting to rack up a little bit. 125%, getting to a pretty high mark here. And I believe the meatball, when I saw it earlier, it looks like it can collide with that stone wall, break it, and put Kragg into that free fall animation.
Yeah, you do have to time it pretty tight, though.
Okay.
Just because the pillar on the way up has iframes to that sort of thing.
you.
And so you have to time it after the pillar gets all the way up before Kragg jumps, which,
Got you.
I mean, theoretically isn't that hard, but
So basically, Watch has to be very precise in order to get that advantage state to keep extending.
Yeah.
Speaking of advantage state, though, Watch kind of getting a couple forward tilts here, trying to go for the down air to get some cheese.
I want to see this up throw. I want to see this up throw. Oh, jump caught. Gonna have to use the down B.
Oh, that's gonna be a
doesn't
stock.
use it. Whew. Definitely a livable situation. Unfortunately, maybe just wasn't aware that they had those charges online.
Oh, trying for the early stock there.
I like it.
Not going to find it. It seems like Watch needs to get in and do like a tomahawk grab or some kind of way to get more of these grabs and force Fruitility out of these shields. They're proving to be very advantageous.
Oh, interesting play with the neutral B off the platform. Didn't get the reset, unfortunately. Now, just resetting in this neutral, coming in with the fair. And again, it does seem like Watch is really trying to push the narrative in terms of when he's going for the forward tilts, the fairs, other things like that. We haven't seen a lot of jab, and even a lot of nair for that matter.
The downward angle one? That was nasty.
Which are often go-to moves for Loxodont. That just means that Fruitility
could be taking it.
Able to close it out.
Fruitility's going to be moving on in the bracket. Oh, there's Callie. Doing all the hard work out here. Shout out to Callie. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, it definitely felt like, while watching that set there, the shielding and grabbing were the big, like the triangle of fighting games that you had there that were just kind of, one side was using one and the other one had to swap from rock to scissors to beat that paper.
Yeah, and I mean, the difficult part about it is, again, kind of like we talked about, Loxodont's greatest strength as a character is being able to push that advantage state super far. And against Kragg, that means you have to take a stock in like 2 to 4 neutral wins.
Yeah, wow.
And we haven't really been seeing them push that far. And because of that, when we get reset to neutral time and time again, Kragg is so heavy, and then Kragg also has so many reliable kill options, whether it be that side B up smash, whether it be the fair, the up air, anything that confirms into any sort of combo of those moves, including stuff like going off stage with down airs. So Kragg's average move will kill a lot earlier than Loxodont's average move.
Okay.
But Loxodont has some of these like tricky kill confirms, like particularly with down B setups.
Right.
That can take stocks early, and that's where you need to make up the difference.
So would you say that that's a stage choice then? Like the stage will matter a little bit more for Watch right now in this down 2-0 situation?
It can. It definitely can, but again, it just like, it's a little more of that like killer instinct, you know what I mean?
Got you.
Like, Fruitility has been doing a very good job of, whenever Watch goes to disengage, Fruitility is not overextending. And kind of what I mean by this is like, they're setting up the rocks, they're setting up the down Bs, they're setting up the, whatever it is with Kragg to keep Loxodont out.
Yeah.
And if your like parries aren't on point, or you're not pressuring with nair, grab, jab, any of those things, it gives Kragg a lot of comfortability in playing in that like mid to far range, where once something hits, then he can commit and it's really safe.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So right now it's going to come down to Watch to really kind of slow down the pace a little bit and try to get past these traps that Fruitility has been setting up, especially in the offstage game here with the stone, being able to break it and knock away it.
Yeah, and even just engaging a little safer. Like I said, like when you mix in grabs and stuff like that, you do kind of push that advantage state further. And even in that situation where you hit the forward tilt one, going for a grab there, again, because that up throw is so prolific in terms of just racking up damage for you.
Okay, Fruitility's starting to get a little bit more advantage here.
Nice parry.
Nice parry. Tries to get a little bit of advantage off of that and just gets one hit. Okay, trade here, both back underneath the platform. Neutral here might decide how this stock goes. It's
so funny that the meatball bounces off the rock. Just nothing.
Okay, getting another forward here. Just gonna push the rock one more time. Back throw off the side of the stage, using the meatball to try and set up another advantage state on the low side of this platform, but not gonna find it, Nurse, and back off stage. Loxodont in a little bit of trouble here.
Down B used as well. No commitment though from Fruitility, just letting Watch
nasty.
get back to the ledge.
These mix-ups.
Okay,
oh,
no
spiking him
tag.
down. That is nasty. Okay, so you can tech that actually. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you have to SSDI in
Okay.
to get the tech, but you definitely can.
Okay, good to know. Running it up till here into the forward air, off the side of the stage. Gets off the platform, just kind of spin dashing his way in.
All good. Yeah, old reliable.
Yeah, all reliable. Yeah, exactly.
We've seen this one before. And I mean, it's working so consistently. Watch, for one reason or another, just does not seem prepared for these side B mix-ups.
Yeah. Oh, nasty. Oh, this advantage state is extending here. Still going.
Yeah.
Just at the ledge, trying to find another advantage. That was a parry, yeah,
That
correct?
was a parry, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the nice things about Kragg is his moves just work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And there's a couple characters in this game where their moves feel weird or they take a little bit of getting used to. Every move Kragg has works like roughly how you'd expect it to work.
Okay, that's good to know. Just like timing or just like awkwardness in terms of like...
Just like timing, kind of strength of the hitbox, location of the hitbox. Like
Got you.
a lot of his stuff
that
is like
killed at a good percentage.
single
116.
hits or just chain into each other. Like again, it's just a lot of it just works.
Got you. Okay, both using the platforms to their advantages. So far, Fruitility is able to find the opening here. Getting an solid using the smash attack to be able to extend the advantage state. Back to the ledge here.
Ooh, this is not good.
Smash attack.
Goes for the command grab midair. That could have been the stock, unfortunately. Messing it up just a little bit, and the hitbox still coming out on this side B.
Reliable's just coming in and
no, Fruitility has found a little bit of a unfamiliarity on the side of Watch and how to deal with the side B, and it has done well in recognizing that this is a particular weakness and kind of abusing it to win these neutral situations.
This might be it.
Particularly to get out of disadvantage for free. Weak hit.
Oh!
What are we doing? All right.
Just kind of tossing things.
We're just back to neutral.
Seeing what sticks.
Go back to the well. All right. Oh, you do not have enough time for that, unfortunately.
No
the
way.
down tilt, putting Watch back off stage.
Oh.
The rocks.
Getting out there.
Side B's
These
gonna have
rocks
to
are
come
putting in
out.
so much work right now.
Grab the ledge, roll. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be enough. And Fruitility going to take it 3-0. First set of the day.
Clean. Clean.
Yeah, very clean. Honestly, it seemed like Fruitility just had a very good understanding of their advantage and their neutral game. Being able to do a lot of those ledge traps with Kragg was really helping kind of shut down a lot of the things that Watch's Loxodont really wanted in that matchup. I think you are definitely right on that. It seemed like stage choice didn't matter as much. It felt like once Fruitility was able to start running a train on that ledge state, it was just kind of seemed very challenging for Watch at that moment.
One of the like humps to get over if you're a new Rivals 2 player is how difficult Kragg can immediately feel to fight.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
yeah, that's fair.
Kragg has so many built-in skill checks is basically what I like to call them, is like, do you know how to deal with side B? Do you know how to deal with the rock? Do you know how to edge guard him? Do you know how to avoid some of his like more obscure kill confirms?
How patient are you? Like,
how patient are you? Can you parry down B?